Hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. So, last time we've had a bit of a nightmare, and we somehow found out Manus Vindicta is also involved in all this. For obvious, of course they are. And other than that, we have the blue jewel right now as well stuck here. So yeah, without anything else, how about we get started, and the French blue, of course. It's right in front of me, I just didn't see it. How about we start off with the French blue, shall we? Some say history runs in an endless loop. Yeah, that's kind of true. History is a bit of a loop.
What did you know about Manus Vindicta at that time?
Oh boy. A stack of photos slides across the table towards Adele.
Only that it was some kind of secret society that believed arcanists are superior to ordinary humans.
That's just the surface. They're responsible for so much more. Fueling conflicts, inciting wars, manipulating minds. If there's an opportunity to bring chaos, they take it.
Yep, that's
Their
true.
power extends to all corners of the world in almost every time period, including yours. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Acefal, and what remains of the Rosenkreuzer. Even Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud were associated with them, whether knowingly or not.
Well, that's new information. Freud was apparently a Manus follower.
And it looks like you got caught up with them too. You must have encountered them in Paris.
Oh, a black mirror is set down on the desk. Its foggy surface reflecting your face in a blur.
Miss Tavernier, what you say next is critical. From this moment on, everything you say will be monitored by a lie detector.
Oh, it's a lie detector.
Do you consent?
I do.
She studies the image of herself while absent-mindedly touching the back of her hand.
You seem confident I've encountered them, but I really have no clue how I would have any connection with them.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. This is your drawing of the diamond necklace you saw in your dream, correct?
Photos vanish, replaced by a rough pencil sketch.
Yes.
The fingertip points to the diamond pendant drawn on the paper.
You identified it as the French blue, correct?
I did.
Adele answers without hesitation.
The French blue, said to be the most beautiful blue diamond ever. It seems whoever it ends up with meets a horrific end. First, Louis XIV suffered defeats in his final years. His son was taken by smallpox and France fell into financial ruin.
Yeah?
Then Madame de Montespan, Nicolas Foucault, Catherine the Great, George IV of England, and Thomas Hope. I'm sure you're familiar, Miss Tavernier.
Cursed piece of jewelry.
After all, if it weren't for your ancestors, the diamond would never have come to France in the first place.
That's true. I grew up hearing all those stories.
Then you must also know that it's impossible for you to be in its possession.
Of course, monsieur.
And why is it?
The French blue was recut more than 100 years ago.
Ah, okay.
The biggest piece became the Hope Diamond. I doubt it retains even half its former glamour. But believe me, at that moment, it was the only conclusion I could reach.
She faces a questionnaire from the side of the table. The mirror image holds still, untouched by any lie.
That diamond in my hand could only be the French blue.
Oh boy. The ticking of the clock rises over the silence of the room.
You have spent 3 hours studying that diamond, Adele.
The jewel expert still feels frozen in place, her head tilted, the diamond in her hand, lying forlorn. She is more statued than woman.
It's real.
Whatever do you mean?
No sign of forgery. Weighs around 60... 70... let's say 67 carats.
Oh god, don't say it.
And it matches the picture in my family's archives. But how? Is the Hope Diamond a fake? Has the true French blue always been in the hands of the Taverniers?
That would explain your bad luck.
C'est impossible. None of it makes any sense. None at all.
She firmly sets it down, her composure breaking as she questions the diviner.
Madame Boanish, what is the meaning of this? Are you playing tricks on me? Am I seeing illusions because of that cleansing ritual? If you insist I arrived with it, then I'm taking it back home.
Adele, I run a crystal parlor. I neither sell nor possess any such diamonds.
Yeah, I mean, technically diamonds are crystals, but not, and I get what you mean. More like quartz, less diamonds.
I am just as certain as you that I am not its owner.
This diamond? This French blue? It doesn't exist.
I mean, it exists.
It cannot exist.
It exists in the collective unconscious, right? And somehow, are we operating on Freddy Krueger rules, where the things you take from the dream appear in real life, or how are we playing this?
And yet here it is before you. It has passed every test.
The discussion circles back to where it began. Faced with the proof before her, the jewel expert is left speechless.
I don't understand. Celia gave this to me in my dream. How could it be here, in reality? How does something from a dream become real?
Good question.
Dreams often reveal truths greater than our senses allow us to see.
Not much help, Beryl. Beryl remains like an island in a storm, still and unmoving as if the matter were self-evident.
The material world is a result of contraction, shattering, and reconfiguration of Numa on its descent through 4 primary spiritual worlds.
Uh-huh.
Everything we see is a mere manifestation of its true form. If destroyed in this world, it will yet persist in the spiritual world.
Yeah, that's what that's pretty much what I said. It's collective unconscious, spiritual world. The problem is, how do you take something from that to the real world?
So long as the idea of it remains, it may return to the world of matter through an emanation of Numa.
The storm. This is what the people on the island called the storm, right? Emanation?
Perhaps this diamond in your hand is the idea of it, manifested for a second time.
Yeah, like a storm, like resetting time. The jewel went back to its original state, something like that, right? The diviner's reasoning is flawless, but her words only leave Adele more lost.
But how? All I did was see it in a dream.
She clenches her fist, feeling the pricking of her nails, wondering if this too could be another dream. But all she feels is needless pain.
So if this dream made the diamond real, why only it? Why not my friend Celia? She was there too. Damn it all! It's like I'm trapped in a dream where you just know something awful is about to happen.
Oh yeah, it's reverse 1999. Something's gonna happen bad. She groans and taps her forehead, tangling herself in the logic. In the end, a more tangible worry wins out.
Oh, this is giving me a terrible feeling. I need to find Celia. The things she said in that dream. I have to speak to her before I do anything else.
She presses down on her dragon's head before it can lunge at the diamond, a momentary respite from her growing concern.
Would she be at the campus now? Or still in the field? Maybe I should wait for her at her place.
She lets her eyes wander as she thinks, coming to a sudden realization that there's an answer hanging right in front of her. Yeah, the diviner, right in front of you.
Madame Boanish, you couldn't do a divination to tell me where Celia is now, could you? This diamond came from her, so you can trace it back to her, right?
She's probably in the dream dimension.
I am afraid not. Though it may be a fine material for divination, it will not provide the vision you seek. If we are to find your friend, we require an item she has often used, or something dear to her.
Like hunting, like giving something to a hunting dog to smell.
No problem. I just need to pick something up for my place. Please, madame, would you wait here for me? I'll be back in 30 minutes at most.
She bolts up from her seat and makes for the door. The diviner smooths her skirt and rises to follow.
I am sorry, Adele, but I must close the parlor now.
Her urgency scatters into the air, leaving her with the open mouth searching for the words to fill it.
Then
but I am willing to take a little detour on my way home. If I can be of help.
She's gonna follow her, then. Come on. It takes Adele a moment to process, then she beams, springing to her feet to hold the door open for the diviner. An even better plan, she reasons.
Thank you. I mean, sorry for taking up your evening. Yes, how much do I owe you for the divination?
She's not gonna charge you, I'm guessing.
Think nothing of it. As I said, the door was opened just for you. Fate will see to the payment when the time is right.
Well, that's ominous.
Wait, so Fate is the one paying you? Not the client? So what, you work for Fate?
You really think so? That's not what she meant at all.
I work for Fate?
The driver is startled to see her offhand remark actually made Beryl pause to think.
I have never heard anyone put it quite like that.
She offers a polite smile and locks the parlor entrance behind her.
Allons-y. Let us see what your friend and my employer has in store for us.
Funny. Alright, to be continued. The city of Leisure, alarms rising. A city of Leisure. The only people who have ever been too busy are operators and the police. Hello? Yes, I'd report a missing person. My Aunt Marie. She's the youngest among the elders in our family. She's a quiet person. She's always been reading poetry we don't really get. She doesn't drink, she bakes the best cakes for the kids. And now she disappeared. We can't find her anywhere. And her belongings are gone too. Her clothes, her books, her baking supplies. Who could take all this with them? And what does she look like? Oh, sure, she's small and thin, with neat short blonde hair, and she has a birthmark on her right arm. No, we don't have a photo of her. Yes, we checked every album. I think it's strange too, but there isn't a single picture of her anywhere. She's part of our family, so I don't know why she's not up in our group photos. Wait, what do you mean you can't help? So many missing people with no proof they exist. What does it even mean? And the shadow keeps like the woman in the first part. Her husband's shadow still lives in the place, but the person isn't there. Creepy. Anyways, part 9. The Seer. Didn't you hear the rule? No more talks of fate. Oh, I just broke it, didn't I?
Celia? It's Adele. Are you home? I thought not.
Adele turns to the next door, pulling a key from her pocket. Oh, she's her neighbor, huh?
I live right across the hall. There must be something of hers in there.
I have a telescope. Her little apartment is festooned with almost as many ornaments as a parlor of crystals, just with less glitter. Uncut stones, exhibition pamphlets, city maps, sewer maps, and an assortment of repair tools.
Come on, Cici, you must have left something here.
Among the stacks upon stacks of odds and ends, Beryl's eyes line up on a framed photograph. Oh, that is cute.
This is her, is it not? The two of you seem very close.
Baby versions of them. In the black and white photo, the figure feels alive. One little girl gleeful, the other nervous. She's often nearly out of frame.
Almost like sisters, actually. My parents were always traveling, so her family often took care of me, making dinners, that sort of thing.
That's kind of sad. Adele answers Beryl's question as she pulls open a drawer after drawer.
Looks like the quiet type, doesn't she? But she's hugely ambitious underneath it all. She's certainly set her sights higher than I ever have. Come on now. When I don't need them, they're all over the place. But
Sure.
now... Aha! Will this do?
Yeah, that's just how it goes, right? What are you giving me? From the bottom drawer, she lifts a stack of letters. The stamps are from all over the world, though the envelopes themselves look the same, each bearing a single neat missive. To our daughter, Adele Tavernier. Beryl picks up one from for a closer look. The stamp's edge curls slightly, yellowed mismatched against the fresh white envelope.
Madame Bonish?
Adele looks to her with urgency, but finds a worrisome response on her Beryl's face, a knowing look, as if she can see right through her.
Letters. Yes. They would do nicely.
Oh boy. Come on. Beryl glances at the empty drawer, but by Adele's feet. The final conspicuous spot on the well-used desk.
It is little wonder Celia came to be like family to you, with your own so often away.
Oh, are you thinking of Matilda?
Right. Not that I mind, really. They've hardly been around since I was little.
I see. Shall we begin? Let us find this chosen family of yours.
Aw. She begins leafing through the letters, treating it as part of some quiet routine. Her eyes lose focus, her hands keep moving, tracing every letter, searching for the invisible gleam between the lines. Finally, the light returns to her gaze.
I see her. Swallowed by the city. Sinking beneath the ground. In a relic of the Great Plague.
Oh,
in
the
world
catacombs.
below. Dancing with the dead.
She's in the catacombs. Wonderful.
Swallowed? Beneath the ground?
She frowns, first with concern and then curiosity, until she suddenly brightens.
Could it be the catacombs? Oh, of course! The Danse Macabre she talked about. It's there!
Yeah.
She must have gone to see the mural. Ah, Celia, you never pick the easy places, do you?
When I hear of the catacombs, I only remember that movie. I think it was As Above, So Below, where they try to find the Philosopher's Stone in the catacombs, but just start going through each layer of hell. I think I like the movie. It's creepy and pretty good, actually. I quite liked it.
You had me worried, madame. The way you said it. It sounded almost like she'd passed on to the other side.
Might as well at this point. Now certain of her goal, she jolts up and heads for the apartment door, but Beryl raises her hand.
I see you there too, Adele.
Hmm?
And
Oh
the
boy.
shadow of death follows close behind.
That's not good. The words don't feel like a warning, they're a statement. The diviner looks on past the confines of her room, as if seeing something far in the distance. Yet Adele cannot help but laugh.
Ha! It's hardly the first time I've been warned about the shadow of death, is it? There's no way I'm leaving Celia there by herself after what you've said.
Yeah.
Your vision may be right, but still, I'll make my own decision.
Are you making your decision, or are you just following fate? Beryl watches her from behind with calm, translucent eyes. Eyes that never fix on the moment, eyes beyond, always. Moments pass, and then she speaks.
I expected no less.
The two of them return to the street below, but as she walks, Adele slows her steps towards the car, as if moving slower, stretching time itself. Though she may have some idea where her friend is, she's only grown more confused.
Madame Bonish, if you'll pardon my asking, can dreams be controlled?
Think first of matter as the lower form of spirit, and spirit as the refined form of matter. When we dream, we tread in the spiritual world above, and thus we may shape it, just as we do our material world.
Then, is it possible for a diviner such as yourself to decide what I dream?
I don't think that's it. A question aimed at the heart of it. She thinks Beryl made her dream that. Beryl tilts her head. The words aren't sharp enough to pierce her.
I did not interfere with your dream, Adele. But, if your concerns are too great, you do not need to accept my readings.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm still trying to make sense of all this. A dream turned into reality? And I've met 2 diviners in the past couple of days, and one of them is dead.
Yeah.
I felt I had to ask.
I understand. I would feel much the same were I in your position.
Thank you. I should take you home, madame. I know a shortcut.
She opens the passenger door, a professional habit, only to realize the seat is occupied.
Felicien?
Yeah, you kind of forgot about your employer there.
You're just getting better and better, aren't you? Leaving me waiting once again. What's your excuse this time,
Despite it all, Adele feels genuine relief to see her once missing employer.
Where have you been? There are strikes going on all over the place, Felicien. You've got to stop sneaking off and roaming around by yourself.
Oh, this is a two-seater car. I see.
Hold on.
Oh,
Where
the
did you
perfect
get that
blue again?
necklace?
Yeah, I didn't notice. The perfect blue is here.
Pardonnez-moi. Who are you to lecture me? You're the one who left me alone in this car.
The fine woman picks up the macaron with gingerly grace, but she doesn't take a bite. Her lips preoccupied, but instead of launching her signature razor-sharp critiques.
That necklace? Celia gave it to me. How did you get it?
Adele reaches into her pocket, but it's empty. Felicien pulls down the sweet and lifts her necklace at her chest.
Celia gave it to you, did she? Are you mad? This is a priceless national treasure, ma chère. Not a friendship bracelet.
And why do you have it?
I say this to you for the last time, and I shall not repeat it again. This is mine, and always has been mine. The finest of all treasures I collected on my many adventures.
This is really weird.
It's a relic of a more beautiful era. Shattered and distorted, along with the vision of the Baron family. My family. This jewel is mine. Do you hear? Mine, mine, mine.
That's something. She clenches a diamond in her fist, staring daggers at Adele, though the look in her eyes doesn't feel like rage. She finds a pocket between disdain and malice, like finding a rat mid-feast in her pantry.
What are you talking about?
Is something wrong, Adele?
Is she not there? Oh god, she's just hallucinating. Beryl steadies a staggered driver from behind.
You are still worrying about Felicien. Is that so?
Oh god, she's just hallucinating at this point.
Well, not anymore. Turns out she's been waiting for me in the car. And Felicien, what do you mean it's yours? Felicien?
Oh god, she really is hallucinating. Is Felicien even real? Beryl follows Adele's pointing finger towards the passenger seat. Her voice catches. She's not there anymore.
My dear.
She isn't there. Oh, that is...
There is no one in your car. You have been arguing with an empty seat since you opened the door.
Oh man, that is... something else. Adele blanks, minds and tongues stuttering at a colliding dissonance of what was and is. Yeah, look at that.
How?
Oh my god, poor girl's just completely losing it. She really is just losing it. Oh god. Alright. Game. Okay, that was weird. It took way longer than normal. Anyways, a kind friend sends you a fortune-telling postcard, saying the pattern on the back reveals your fate for the week. You flip it over and see full circle, square missing the corner, soft winding curves, sharp angular lines. Let's go for a circle for protection against the storm, shall we? The most complete, most flawless pattern.
And there she was, glowering at the empty passenger seat, yelling as if quite alarmed by someone inside. I believe she called her Félicie? No, Felicien. Yes, that was her name. Indeed, I once knew a Felicien as well.
Isn't this Felicien rather important?
You do know how to make me laugh. But Felicien is no Napoleon. She never became a household name. Perhaps her demeanor and her air of self-assurance gave you that idea. But I advise you to look a little bit closer. That said, the Felicien I knew would not take well to being mistaken for just any Felicien. Before the Second Industrial Revolution, the blood in her veins was more prized than liquid gold.
She's a powerful arcanist, isn't she?
The barons were known as fighters, heroes, priests and priestesses of lightning. That legacy was passed down through generations.
But as electricity became more and more used, the arcane power became diminished, is that it?
Even a century after the last aluminum furnace bearing their name went cold, she still remembers the heat of fame, of success, of envy.
She comes from a time before the storm.
Precisely. When she was born, this storm had not yet begun. Not that it matters much, you see. In times like these,
yeah,
those born before the storm often still cross paths with those of another era. Just like you and your friends. And myself and Brune.
She's been reversed. She's a reversed person.
Yes. The Felicienne I knew disappeared long ago. Absent a miracle, I doubt anyone will ever see her again.
God damn. Finally the first grinding stage. Paris in hysteria. No remedy exists to cure the mania, not even the warmth of a dreamy summer afternoon. Adele forces a broken smile on her face.
Madame Boaniche, as much as I appreciate your humor, now really isn't the time for it. Where did she go?
Girl, that's not humor.
I'm quite used to her attitude, but stealing that necklace crosses a line.
Adele.
The distance in her voice and manner disappears. The diviner becomes mortal. Her voice laced with genuine concern.
Felicienne was never here. Perhaps it fell out of your pocket. Allow me to aid you in its return. I believe it is best you not act alone in your current state.
Yeah, I better keep an eye on her.
I've got it now. She didn't come to your parlor today, so she must have gone somewhere else. And she's been waiting in the car ever since. No wonder she got angry and stormed off.
She fidgets with her sleeve button, desperate to escape this farce.
Aye, c'est trop. What a day. I think it's better we speak again another time, Madame Boaniche. Would tomorrow work?
When did you first meet this Felicienne?
Oh boy, is she not real at all?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at the soundtrack too. Beryl moves faster, forcing the car door closed.
Honestly, what on earth is happening today? You want proof? I'll give you proof. Madness. Never thought I'd have to actually convince someone that I work for that terrible woman.
She rummages impatiently through her pockets until she finds her wallet.
It was raining. She started complaining about the mud on her shoes the moment she stepped into the car, then insisted we head straight to the Champs-Élysées. You know, wealthy young ladies like her are always generous with payment. I often have to take time out of my evenings just to count all her tips. That very first day, she even gave me some gold francs as keepsakes. I've got them in here.
They're not going to be there, are they? It's empty. Yeah, her face twists in disbelief as she flips open and closes it again. No single coin or bill.
Oh. I must have put them somewhere else.
Girl, no, you're just hallucinating.
Give me a moment to check the car. I've got other proof too. The macaron boxes. There's a full one somewhere. And her hair, little bits and pieces she left in the car.
God damn. For a brief moment, she accepts the absurd conclusion. Felicienne never existed.
I remember that day.
For every recollection of Felicienne takes on a strange blur, as if it were viewing them from behind the fogged up window shield.
I must be tired. It's been a long day. It'll come to me soon.
Beryl strokes the back of her hand, gently urging her to let go of the empty wallet.
But there is nothing to remember.
Something's wrong with me. Prophecies, dreams, the necklace. It's all playing havoc with my mind. I need to clear my head. Just bear with me. Those coins have to be in here somewhere.
Do not worry, Adele. It is not only you who is confused in this era.
Can you cross the storm? Is my wonder.
Look at the people around you.
People?
Sounds crashes back in. She rubs her temples, fighting the dizziness.
No more atrocities! No more oppression!
Oh, is this like pre-storm syndrome, when the storm syndrome is starting to take root?
Liberté! Égalité!
Stand with Paris! Stand with the people!
Are they just spouting revolutionary things from the French Revolution stuff?
Dans le commune! For France!
Excuse me, monsieur.
Harold calls out to a nearest worker, a man waving a brightly red Pigeon cap.
Where are you going?
We are following the Garde Nationale to fight the Royalists!
Yep, they're just thinking they're in revolutionary France.
Yes! And
Pre-Napoleon.
I'm going straight to the pawnbroker to get my masters back.
You do that, sister. Brighter days lie just ahead if we fight as one for our city!
It is no easy feat, but your voices today may echo further than you know. You will triumph in time.
Merci, madame. For the Commune de Paris!
The man turns and disappears into the crowd.
Well, everyone's fighting to survive these days. Looks like another protest. But did he just say Commune de Paris?
Yeah.
He did. In their minds, this is
Yep.
the burning summer of 1871.
Those almost transparent eyes again. People thoughts pass through her like light through a crystal. Beryl reads them but never bends to them.
Unconscious thoughts, countless in number, are converging upon this city.
Wait, hold on.
This is a volatile time indeed.
The music. It's the music playing right now. Hold on. It's the oh my god, it's the tango one from The Prison. It's a remix or something like that. Oh. Is this part of a story or something like that? Because this is the it's a remix of the Prison. Yeah.
Some worry for their missing family and friends. Some are terrified by ghosts and spirits. Some obsess over a long-dead emperor. And others are shaken by the phantom attacks of a beast of legend. The edifice of reality is shaking. Chaos has been invited into its foundation. Whispered fears, murmured madnesses. A sickness is sweeping the city, and the beasts of Gévaudan have multiplied.
She watches the flow of the moving crowd.
Those who invited this chaos did not comprehend that the flaws of reality are not the fault of a single person, nor group of people. This is not the way to mend, Harry. Everyone, everything has an identity, whether it be individual or collective. To attempt to unify them all so recklessly would not create order, but chaos.
And that's exactly what Menace wants, to drink the storms sooner.
Chaos is what turned those people into beasts.
You mean the sightings of the beasts of Gévaudan were all people? That the citizens of Paris have been turning into monsters? Then are they the ones who killed Madame Raymond? Who cursed me, took Cilia and trapped all these protesters in this delusion?
It was Menace.
And Felicienne too?
She was never real, I think. The things she describes are fairy tales, myths, urban legends meant to scare children. They aren't real. They aren't meant to be believed. She grits her teeth, unable to reconcile her doubt with her experiences.
Truthfully, madame, I'm having a hard time believing you, or even my own eyes. Everything turned completely mad the moment I entered your parlor.
Yeah, maybe the veil finally lifted.
The beasts of Gévaudan were nothing more than a rumor before I met you. But in your parlor, in that dream, there they were, attacking me. And now you claim that Felicienne isn't real, that I just made her up. What are you trying to do here?
Maybe
I
it's
play
fate.
no part in your fate, Adele. It is what brought you here. I am only a witness.
Yeah.
Only a witness. You've got a clever answer for everything, don't you? Then tell me where the necklace is. You must have seen Felicienne take it, right? So, did you witness that, madame?
You received that necklace in a dream. It is only natural that it would vanish into another.
Oh. Her reasoning is as solid as is absurd.
That necklace proves the truth of my words. The spirit world is as real to us as the physical world. I will happily read Felicienne's fate. That is, if you still believe she is real.
I don't need you to read anything. I need space to get away from all this madness and think for myself.
And she's up. Beryl steps back from the car door, unconsciously giving way, allowing Adele to lunge forward and seize the handle.
Adele,
Oh boy. The ringing in her ears returns, and the street noise rushes all at once. She's made up her mind. She can't just get in, start the engine.
Adele, behind you.
It's the monster. Then metallic breath rushes her neck. Yep, another beast. Alright, let's see what we have. Alright, I got the skin for Semmelweis with the thing there.
Greetings.
Anyway, let's just go for a counter. Whoops. Yeah, come on, counter.
A peek inside.
This for her. The
My
debuff
sight
and
can
this
the
thing.
hidden. Close your eyes. Huh. Very well. Power from the soil. This is well. Now is the time of repentance.
They're dead.
My mushroom shall hit.
Another one dead. Might as well take a look at this, shall we?
Like a splash of red. Darkly ducks down. Sensing agreed. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
And they're dead.
The field work went smooth. I look for.
Stay close to me.
Adele reacts instantly, pulling back with Beryl's tug, raising her arms. A burst of flame shoots from her fingertips. Her little dragon beats its wings, setting the beast ablaze before it can fade away.
Your hand. Did it get you? Bon sang. This is no dream. How did they get here?
Shouts rise from the nearby crowd. Adele gasps. Scanning the streets, there's seeing no second monster, she finally exhales.
Is that what you meant earlier?
Viner nods faintly, blood running down her now paler skin. If they had been a moment slower, Beryl's arms wouldn't be the only one bleeding. Doesn't believe her she's worth that kind of sacrifice.
Maybe you do have a point. At least about the beasts of Gévaudan.
She opens the car door, searching inside with a purpose, before handing Beryl a handkerchief.
Here, take this. It should help with the bleeding. I can't just leave you like this. You'll have to come with me, madame. But I'm afraid I can't take you home. I must find my friends before anything happens to them. I can't just leave them wandering the city while these monsters prowl the streets.
Oh boy.
Is that so?
She looks surprised, but accepts the gesture.
I foresaw death in the catacombs. And yet still, you aim to go there.
Of course. I've made up my mind. I need to find Celia. I don't care what it costs.
I wonder whose death is gonna be. Probably not Adele. Most likely gonna be Celia. Adele pauses, her vision locked on Beryl's bleeding arm.
I'm still not sure if I can trust you. But for now, at least, I don't believe you want to do me any harm.
Yeah.
But I need to know. Why are you helping me? You didn't even ask for payment. What do you want from me?
Beryl's translucent eyes barely restrain a visible roll. It's affectionate, almost motherly. The question is harmless if utterly naive.
So this is what you choose to ask.
Why wouldn't it be?
Of all there is to question, your future, this chaos, you choose to ask about me.
What's so strange about that?
Her flawless, gentle smile returns from matron back to diviner.
Nothing. Your curiosity is only natural. I have never once lied to you, Adele. You are cursed, haunted by a shadow. A shadow of fate. I only wish to see what will become of you.
But don't you already know? I'll die in the catacombs. What else is there to see?
You know this yourself. Yet, here we are. We have a common interest in that fate, you and I. Let us leave it at that. Go to the catacombs, Adele. With me by your side. You will need my help once you enter.
It's a long delayed request to travel together. Adele can't read much from Beryl's expression, but there's no time left. After a brief thought, she opens the car door again.
Please, get in. Careful. Let me open the door.
Merci beaucoup.
And off they go. The Peugeot 201 slips through the crowd, turning down a quiet street towards its designed end. Distant end. A weave. I think that's what it means. A weave. Something like that. Another grinding area, one right after another, huh? Chants from marches and protests echo through the streets. They begin thinking about the roots of this terrorist unrest. Those surges of fear, anxiety, and anger, perhaps they come from a world out of order, a breakdown of connections, a collapse of morals and the decay of human heart, a crisis of civilization and primal aggression. Let's go for this one. No one truly understands anyone else. Who's there? Thievery is a craft that demands both courage and skill, but above all, luck. Are you seriously waiting all night? I'm sure this is worth it. Trust me, Paul, it's our big chance. I saw him go in right there. The catacombs? Just a pile of bones, everyone in Paris knows that. He has a suitcase, heavy ones. Bet he's hiding something big. It's all ours when he leaves. Didn't you hear that? Shh, it's coming out. Wait, is that the guy you saw? It's this massive. No, wait, look at his head. No, wait, what's wrong with his hand? He's coming this way. Did he see us? He saw us. Run, Paul, come on, go, go, go. Oh boy, the monster's coming from the catacombs. Confluence. Paris catacombs just lined up with bones in the walls. From the silent kingdom of the dead, a sliver of light escapes. Catacombs. There they are. Brick and soil several stories high shuts off the sunlight above, footsteps making dull echoes through the underground passage.
This should be about where the restricted area begins. Though I doubt the police have the luxury of worrying about our trespassing.
Hey, yeah, you are not allowed to go here. The carvings inside the lamp shades emit a steady faint light, bathing the tunnel with soft glow. Long dust settled on the roof, stone floor rises into the air, as if the space were rushing out to meet its rare visitors.
I've always wanted to explore the catacombs. It's almost eerie to think they've been lying beneath our feet for centuries. And it only got spookier once they started stuffing the dead away down here. A vast labyrinth lined with skeletons.
Yep.
But despite the spookiness, I still feel it has a special charm. Secret passages used by revolutionaries and soldiers, surviving in their own way against the march of progress.
The catacombs have a rich history, indeed. Yet only a small portion of it remains open to the public.
It is dangerous. It's just tunnels that not very well maintained, so it is dangerous for people to go there. And also, they don't want to disturb.
It is a place dear to the spirit of the city, yet one that is hidden away.
And also, they don't want people to disturb these actual skeletons there. Her companion finishes the sentence. Adele hasn't.
Oh, pardon. I'm treating you like one of my clients. I'm sure you don't need a guide to tell you these things. En plus, we aren't here for sightseeing. I need to find Celia and get her to safety as soon as possible.
They come to a confluence of paths. Adele Hart tugs with her as her purpose meets yet another frustration.
But these tunnels stretch out almost 300 kilometers in all directions. We can't go looking for a needle in a haystack. Madame, your divination revealed Celia's whereabouts before.
I don't think that's gonna help much.
Could you perhaps try it again?
The fates of many commingle here.
Commingle,
To
okay, that's how we say it.
would be to catch a single stream from a flowing river.
Yeah, the same thing. It's really hard to
It seems
tell.
her stream is deeply entangled with your own. Perhaps by observing yours, I may discern her presence. Your stream is quite unique. The familial curse you bear. It may be a gift in some strange way, setting you on a path unlike any other.
I've certainly never thought of it that way.
Though in saying that, she finds herself back at the Parlor of Crystals, weighing her attitude towards fate, her dismissal of it. She shakes her head and sighs.
But you're saying you can track her, n'est-ce pas?
It will not show me where she is, but I will gain some sense of where she has been.
Génial. Better than searching blindly.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a crystal pendulum emitting a dim light.
To the left.
D'accord. Then we go left.
Fork in the catacombs. They turn another corner, and the next corridor ahead looks much the same as the last.
Wait. I should leave some sort of mark.
That's probably a good idea. Adele picks up the stone and scratches yet another arrow on the wall.
We've been walking for a while now, but we still haven't found anything. Forgive me, madame, but are you sure your divination?
Look. The fruits of your search.
I already found them? Following Beryl's gaze, she catches a silhouette flickering at the far end. She crouches and raising her hand, slightly ready to strike with the flames if needed. Adele watches guardedly as the figure steps into the light.
Who's there?
Oh, it's Professor.
Oh, a fellow explorer. What luck. You see, my headlamp's gone out and I've been separated from my students. I wonder if you might help me get to the surf... Wait, you? Are you not that same young lady from yesterday? And you, Madame Beryl Boisniche? What on earth are you two doing here?
Yeah, we hear it strange. They may seem a bit strange seeing the two of them here with no context.
You know each other?
Adele looks back at Beryl, but her suspicion washes up again at her calm composure.
I have attended a number of Professor Roseau's lectures. His ideas are most intriguing.
Beryl's introduction is cut notably short, but it hints that there is more at how wide her influence reaches. But this man himself does not earn any trust from being an acquaintance.
Was Celia with you, Professor? I've been looking for her. It's serious. I tried calling the campus, but no one answered.
Celia? She was supposed to join us today,
Of course.
yes. But I'm afraid I haven't seen her. Most unlike her to do such a thing, but perhaps she had a change of plans.
Oh boy. She's not here. Adele studies the man's bewildered face. A thought crosses her mind. menace.
Forgive me.
Huh?
Oh, she's gonna attack him, isn't she? See if he's real or not. Swift Fuse lunges at the professor's wrist, sending fire crawling up his fingers. The flames flicker, fading quickly, leaving only a trace of warmth. The fire accepts him.
Mademoiselle Tavernier, what are you doing?
Trying to see if you're real or fake.
No need to be alarmed. It's just my arcane skill. It's a relief to know you're as real as you appear. But you have heard about the reappearance of the beasts of Gévaudan, no? To say nothing of the critters that surely nest down here. Monsters wearing human skin could be lurking nearby. We can't be too cautious.
I appreciate the warning.
He doesn't. He brushes away his imaginary ashes from his sleeve and resumes the prior conversation.
Knowing Celia, it may very well be that she lost track of time organizing her research materials. Are you quite certain she's not at home?
Well, she knocked.
That does sound like her. But I went to her place. No one was there.
I mean, no one answered the door.
In all likelihood, she's in some cafe with her nose buried in a book. But mademoiselle, why is it that you are so concerned with finding her? It's as if you're certain she's in some kind of danger.
Well, she is. She cannot help but notice he's moved one hand behind his back, a guarded stance.
She may well be. Madame Boaniche has had a premonition.
They go over a brief account of the prophecy, the nightmare, and the necklace that served as proof. Necklace. When she finishes, the professor exhales softly before brushing into laughter.
Madame Boaniche, forgive my bluntness, but you've been indulging this mademoiselle far too much. Scurrying about down here? What this young lady needs is a good rest.
It is her will that brought us here.
She turns to Adele, pity mingling with paternalism in a single toxic facade, as if she had only been a babbling child putting out a monster beneath her bed.
Mademoiselle, I know you're a dear friend of Celia's and worried about her safety, but you mustn't let yourself become paranoid, especially with all of this hysteria spreading through the city as of late.
Are you saying I'm making things up? That this is just some kind of mania? It isn't! Absolutely not! How else could you explain the necklace?
There may be many explanations. Many, indeed. Though I fear, in the worst case, that you've been under the spell of this mania for much longer than you realize.
He's not entirely wrong.
Think, mademoiselle. This necklace you were given in this dream of yours. Where did it go? Where is it now?
It was Felicienne.
Felicienne, yeah. Adele hesitates mid-step. Bringing up her vanishing employer will only make the situation worse.
I remember. I saw it.
She rings her memories like a dry sponge. At the end of the tomb's darkness, she spies the same fur that had haunted her dream.
Watch out!
Fur shadow screams and darts away, its cry louder than her gasp. Well, we're fighting monsters again. Let's see. This catacomb carbuncle. These catacombs aren't always silent. Sometimes the squidred fiends will jump to surprise you. Did critters also have a Paleolithic age? Dead aren't coming back to life. This just enjoys collecting these lifeless decorations. Kind of morbid, really. Let's go for a Nanjo team here, and let's switch you up with Miss Boaniche, Senior.
Let us see what we will achieve together. Many streams are converging in this place.
There we go. You, this.
I've never been good with restraints.
Comme le soleil le destin vive dans le flot, comme le soleil le destin.
Keep calm. The tremors
Should be enough to kill them all, really.
I shall savor this.
That's one.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
That's two. Ah, he survived.
Caught in the woven net.
Now the other one's not gonna live much longer.
Take a deep breath.
And he's gone.
Voilà donc ce que c'est. Atteindre la fin. Non la prophétie, mais par mes propres mains.
Alright.
Please, mademoiselle, those were simply ordinary critters, not mythological beasts. I'm afraid my verdict stands. What you need is rest, my dear.
He's not wrong. The man shakes his head in regret, casting an apologetic glance towards Beryl.
As much respect as I may hold for the art of divination. In fact, my own field of study overlaps with it quite a bit. Ultimately, divination is but a tool, and an auxiliary one at that. In this era, everyone is clamoring to find the true path out of their predicaments. But I have yet to hear of anyone who has found an ultimate answer. I believe that it is only when all of society is united that we will have any chance of success. Indeed, that is my team's and Celia's shared goal. There are, of course, those who claim to have found the secret to creating such a society.
Manus.
But they are nothing but imposters. Little do they know that the lies they spout are destined to backfire, causing suffering and disaster as they too are devoured into the collective unconscious. We must make our own decisions. Wouldn't you agree, Mademoiselle Tavernier?
I suppose you have a point.
His words seemed to be against all her desires, to the contrary, painfully earnest, and the anger rising from her chest fades. But the calm itself is revealing. She has never been this quick to anger before.
But I'm certain something is wrong. And that's exactly why I'm here.
Is it just me, or are these, like, specks of dust now out here before the fight? Adele glances back to the narrow tomb passage, where she spots the shifting darkness once more. It draws closer, sharper, until it solidifies into a familiar figure. Oh, that is creepy.
Celia?
Oh, that is
Don't
creepy.
Go!
Adele?
Oh no, she's hallucinating again. The shadow flickers and vanishes. Not even relishing her lamp, Adele runs after it.
Attendez, mademoiselle! Please, don't venture off alone!
The light behind her fades, and with the shouting of the professor... Oh, the girl, you're just gonna get lost in the tombs. An unremarkable witness report. All rumors, whispers, and tales. Every passerby keeps a few in their pockets. A boatman at the Seine says that he saw an unusual blue flame near the riverbank one night. It disappeared when he got closer. He insists he's never seen the will-o-wisps in all his 20 years in the river. Alright, let's grab all of this. Let's get the stuff here. Free to go. Alright, we can have one more. Yeah, we have time for one more. Let's go for part 12. La Ladder to Heaven. Restricted area. Authorized personnel only. And it's a fighting stage.
Celia, wait! Why are you running from me?
It's a hallucination, sweetie. Chasing the blur, Adele turns another corner and stops, startled.
A dead end.
Look at that. We have the CG here. Come on. Her relit lamps reveals nothing ahead, but her tightly packed bricks.
Where did she go?
Oh god, that's not good.
Adele, why are you with them?
Oh, it was actually her? Two hands grab Adele's shoulders. That's not her shoulders, she grabbed her head. Wrench her around, face to face with her lost and very anxious friend.
Celia? How did you... I just saw you over there. Never mind. Are you alright? What happened to you? I've been worried sick.
The Crypt Titans, concern turning into panic mid-sentence.
Answer me. Why are you with them?
Them? Who do you mean?
The professor.
Manus Vindictae.
Ah, okay. She thinks they're Manus Vindictae, or are they? Beryl was a bit suspicious. I think people are a bit suspicious of Beryl being a Manus. Even if, she's not directly involved with Manus, but, indirectly. For example, Erd was, right? Or, Miss New Babel. No, not Miss New Babel. Eternity or something like that. Right? Passively helping. The professor could very much be a Manus. A name heard only in dreams brushed through the clenched teeth.
The professor deceived us all. He's been a member of Manus Vindictae this entire time. He never wanted to help anyone.
That I believe.
We can't let him open the gates. We can't let him unleash the Imagirial Paris.
Wait. Hold on a minute, Celia. Manus Vindictae. In imaginary Paris? Please, I don't understand.
Oh boy. Adele grasps her friend's trembling hands, holding tight until the shaking subsides.
Do you remember Vincent?
Yeah?
The madman that rammed into my car? He turned into a beast of Gévaudan in my dream. You were in it too, Celia.
She looks to her friend, expecting yet more doubt.
No, Adele. It wasn't a dream.
She went with the imaginary Paris, didn't she?
Yesterday morning, I went to the hospital to check in on him.
That would be around the time I visited Madame Boaniche's parlor.
Celia nods. She puts a calm face, but the slightest quiver in her lips show through.
But when I arrived, I was told that he'd been taken to his hometown by his family. I truly didn't think much of it at the time, although I was remiss to have lost my chance to say goodbye. But on my way back, I saw him again. He was getting into a car, one that I recognized right away. Professor Rosos.
Now, is this another hallucination? That's a question. She takes a deep breath, her breath holding back both shock and fury.
It was altogether too strange. I couldn't just let it go. So, I hailed a car and tailed them. They parked in a hidden spot and entered the catacombs together. They kept going deeper, and I followed. I don't know how long we walked, but it felt like we were descending into hell itself. Then, I saw the room.
Oh, that room was in the diorama here.
You should feel honored, Vincent. Few have ever had the privilege to stand in this place.
You know who this guy reminds me of? At least with the accent and everything. The guy from the assault story. Not the fat one. The Heinrich. Reminds me of that guy. He throws a dismissive glance over his shoulder, striding deeper towards the room at the corridor's end. A dazed young man trailing behind. Moments later, the hidden view young woman speaks around the corner.
Where are we?
We're in the catacombs. The strange light spilling from the entrance stings her eyes, unnervingly bright. She steadies herself and edges closer to where the two figures vanished. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Ah man, this is certainly something. The center of the room is dominated by a large circular pit, its interior wall filled with a ladder of unknown make.
A ladder? I thought we were already in the deepest part of the catacombs. Never mind my mumbling, Your Majesty. Only,
Majesty.
Did I ask, where does this ladder lead?
As above, so below.
Hey, there he goes.
Don't let appearances fool you.
So they are making reference to the movie.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, this is its entrance.
The entrance to hell.
The archive of imagery. The anima mundi. The shared dream. The sea of collective unconscious. It goes by many names. But I prefer to call it the depths of myth.
How fitting.
And it exists in a more tangible forms than you may think, my dear boy. In fact, it is right in front of you.
Oh my god, no, I'm looking at the As Above So Below poster. It's literally just an upside down, it's an upside down Eiffel Tower, like the posters in this version. Obvious inspiration, my god. Yeah, no wonder it reminded me so much of that movie.
My god, this is beyond my wildest imagination.
For now, it is but a small crack in the veil, nowhere near enough. We must open the gateway. If we wish to restore the glory that once shone on this land, we need a far more radiant light. Like the brilliance of the sun of Austerlitz.
Huh. He stares downwards, his eye reflecting the brilliant, flickering light below.
As I told you, there is risk here. The maelstrom of imagery will devour any who dive into it, reshaping their body and soul into something else entirely.
That's not good at all.
But I have faith in you, my boy. You remember what I taught you, don't you?
Of course, I'm ready. It would be my greatest honor.
Oh, you poor fool, Vincent. The young man doesn't hesitate for even a moment. He descends into the ladder. This movement steps ensure as he vanishes into the depths.
You must find the key. The French blue, a pivotal discovery by one of our most venerable pioneers. Sadly, her existence dissolved into the depths of myth just as she had nearly claimed it. Still, her discovery has paved the way for our victory today. Together we will build a bridge between the material and spiritual realms, one that will guide us toward a more perfect world. Have you found it, Vincent?
Give me a second. Alright, let's go. The young man reappears, but where his hand should be, his instead grips the side with a pair of massive lupine talons. A twisted head follows, jaw glinting with vivid blue ichor dripping from his fangs. An inhuman, monstrous face.
C'est magnifique! That's it! Bring it to me! Bring it to me!
But the next instant, the blue shatters into drifting light and fades away. The rapture on the man's face freezes only to be melted away into nothing.
What a shame, dear boy. It seems you weren't worthy after all.
Brother, why don't you jump in there? The beast lets out a mournful cry, but the professor ignores it as he turns towards the entrance.
Perhaps, then, the final experiment must fall to you, Celia. My brightest student.
Of course, he knew you were there. Time to get out. And by that, we mean we have to fight. On we go.
Come here. Let's see who's bothering you.
Professor Rousseau, what have you done? I had wanted this to be a surprise, Celia. Our researchers entered a new phase. A new phase? All I saw was Vincent turning into a monster. Hush, no need to be so worked up. All he has done is assure the form of his subconscious was desired. Is that right, Vincent? This is madness. Please, Celia, let us solve this misunderstanding civilly. Nope, you're dead. What does this do? Let's put on this one, why not? We go with this. And this. Wait, did I move? What did I move? I didn't move anything.
I shall savor this.
Weird.
Don't worry.
Yep, but you have the potential to do much more better. Though the depths of myth, you can be freed from this flawed mortal shell. Come, Celia, it's time to look into deeper what will change the world. Stay away from me, you lunatic.
I've never been good with restraints.
Come on, what is up with the game today? It's not really pressing shit and isn't answering.
The feast begins!
The tremors of fate.
Like crushing a grape. I shall savor this.
Journey to the cosmos. Take a deep breath.
I've never been good with restriction.
To the right. To the left.
This may sting. Embrace it. Let's pull together.
Look.
On down.
This'll help.
Keep calm.
Yeah, you just did. So yeah. What a pity, Celia. You had such promise. Truly, you're the finest people. Must I treat you, as I did Vincent to make you see. This will be a tragic loss for my academic legacy.
Voilà donc succès.
Laurent Roiseau is a madman.
Rage and sorrow twists her friend's once a studious, gentle face.
I thought he genuinely wanted to make the world better through parapsychology. He'd gone much further than anyone else.
That's what I told you in the first part. That whole collective unconscious used by the wrong people, definitely a bad idea.
But I was perhaps too foolish, too naive to realize that all his novel theories, all the inspiring dreams he shared with us, were lies, meant to ensnare us, to use us. All those rumors of monsters in the city, the madness in the streets, the disappearances, they were his handiwork.
Yep.
He and Manus Vindicte.
Professor Rousseau? The depths of myth? Manus Vindicte?
Yeah, you'll get used to it, don't worry about it.
I saw him. Vincent. He became a beast of Gévaudan. I saw it with my own eyes. Then he turned to me and...
Her voice breaks with emotion. Countless questions crowd forward. But in the end, they all yield to one.
But you're safe now, Sissy. That's all that matters. We'll figure things out later. For now, we need to get out of this accursed place.
How are you gonna get out, though? Adele holds Celia's hand so tightly that her knuckles blanch. Whatever else, she's certain that one thing. She won't lose sight of her friend ever again. So she steps forward, yet no footsteps follow.
Sissy? What's wrong? Allons-y, come on. We have to go.
You're not getting out. You need to destroy that thing, or whatever. Her friend doesn't move with her. She stands motionless, expressionless, until her mask is broken with a hint of trailing light and fading concern written on her face.
I'm so very glad, Adele.
Oh boy. It's a ghost!
I still truly see myself through your eyes, n'est-ce pas?
Oh yeah, she is a ghost. Or poor Adele is just hallucinating, huh?
Sissy? What do you mean? What else would you look like?
Like a monster. For an instant, she sees it through the veil of shadow. It's no illusion.
He captured me, Adele, and threw me down the ladder. So many voices flooded my head. An endless number. Until I couldn't feel my own body anymore.
Is this the death? This is definitely the death that Beryl foresaw. Celia's.
They told me things. Whispered about this Manus Vindicte. Everything struck me so quickly. So chaotically. Yet it felt so long. Like an endless moment. But I found something in the current. A diamond. The key to all this.
And now
if
it's
that
lost.
diamond falls into their hands, they'll use it to unleash the depths of myth. And when that happens, all of Paris will be drowned in the maelstrom of imagery. And I'm afraid everyone will suffer just as Vincent and I have. I had to get the diamond away from them. I had to make sure they couldn't use it. But I remembered what you told me, Adele. That the real French blue was recut long ago. Then the diamond must be an imitation.
Nope,
Something
it's the real one.
fabricated by Manus Vindicte, no?
It's the real one.
So a thought struck me. If it's only a forgery, then your arcane skill can destroy it.
Nope, it was real.
I kept thinking about that, over and over, and told myself I had to reach you. Then, just like that, a car door appeared in front of me. One I truly could not forget. It was your passenger door.
She releases a long-held truth like a taut rubber band, immediately snapping the moments together.
Maybe the depths of myth really does connect our dreams, blurring the line between what's real and what's imagined. At the very least, it led me to you.
So then, in that bizarre dream, it really was you?
Yes, it was. The depths of myth, how it connects us, truly is amazing. But I'm afraid I can't go any further. Too much has changed. I've changed.
You're now a monster,
they won't
aren't you?
stop chasing their key. Razo will do whatever it takes to retrieve it and inflict the suffering on all of Paris. Please, Adele, tell me you destroyed the diamond as I asked. You did, didn't you?
She clutches at her desperate for an answer, but Adele is at a loss for words, unable to summon up an explanation without stammering.
It was all so strange and confusing. I was worried about you, and I thought the diamond might be the only clue as to where you were, so I didn't destroy it. It should be with Felicienne now.
Felicienne? Quelle horreur! You can't mean that, Felicienne!
Oh boy.
That's right. I told you about her over dinner.
No, this is terrible. I see now, they're all...
Felicienne is part of Manus or some
Listen
sort.
to me, Adele. Felicienne is an enemy. She's with
Yeah.
Manus Vindicte.
This is just... She's an hallucination. She's real. She's fake. She's Manus.
You mustn't trust her. She's more dangerous than she...
Holy hell. Oh, man.
How rude. You really ought to reflect on your choice of friends, ma chérie. I have no patience for personal slander.
Well, oh man. They have a lot more animated sequences in this one, which is great. They look great. But also, holy hell. Apparently this Felicienne is real. The next one is Soulmate, huh? A few words of advice for Arcane to run at the top, for a run of our options. During Louis XIV's reign, life for most nobles of the sword was tough. They had to live at Versailles and follow elaborate etiquette to show their loyalty to the king. Earning even a small amount of royal favor meant extra rewards for yearly salaries, which helped them manage their debts. However, some families refused to exchange their swords for robes. All the aristocratic families with arcane bloodlines continued to flaunt their unique arcane skills. The Baron family was one of them. Once commanders of thunder and lightning on the battlefield, the barons now performed parlor tricks at banquets to gain social status. At times, as time passed, their wealth dwindled. As in the Napoleonic era, their noble families found themselves deeply in debt, often selling off their possessions to survive. Interesting in business became more common and it was no longer seen as disgraceful. Fortunately, the rise of aluminum gave Monsieur Baron the chance to apply his arcane skill to this new industry, bringing his family a steady income. But their success didn't last. As new weapons and new social order emerged, human technologies progressed, made low-output arcane skills obsolete once more. Electric lights and wiring became commonplace, and the whole route process made aluminum cheap, wiping out the Baron's family less valuable business. What a pathetic glory of the past! What pitiful noble souls! Those nobles desperately needed an opportunity, some support, a chance to change times and restore their arcanist prestige. Well, that is gonna be it for now. Let me see. 17, 20. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Well, shit, she's dead. Mary, she was already dead. She was a dead woman walking at this point. But yeah, that's definitely the death that Beryl saw. I'm really curious about Felicienne. Who the hell is she? Is she real? Is she an imagination? Is she an arcane creature? She is definitely part of Manus Vindicte. She almost looked like Kimberly, you know, like Anjanala before she changed her name. yeah, that is kind of interesting. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more of Reverse 1999. Ciao.